man. I love terminal.
Hold on, bitch, and I just started rapping. I was a young nigga, I was jugging. Y'all niggas is 30 and still trapping. Hit with the like what happened? Wrist in the pot to make the mash. I smoking gelato, bitch, I ain't match. You cuffing that bitch, I been smashed it. Wait, with the K. I was the one had to make the play. That nigga put up, he was short on the pay. I grabbed me the 40 and bust his brain. Yeah, you did. Bitch, you know how we coming, man. You know I can't front you, nigga, you a lame. I just want the money, don't want the fame. Hey, bruh. I think he tellin'. That nigga said nah, he can't be a felon. That nigga walked out, he got punched in his melon. Y'all niggas some bitches, y'all just like Ellen. Don't want me a 10, I need about a 7. Cause how you a 10 and your pussy smellin'? But not for real, how that shit work? I fucking leave it, yeah, I'm a jerk. I feelin' itchy, think it's the perk. Headshot, nigga got.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Random Thoughts from Ozimoto. I'm your host Ozimoto, just a young buck from South Florida with a vision and something to say. Real quick episode, let's get right to it. First thing I wanna address, cause like literally I just got done finished recording the last episode, and Surgeon called me, and he was doing DoorDash for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get some extra green on the side, and deadass, he ain't doing that shit no more. I think I can speak on his behalf when I say that he ain't doing that shit no more. Like, he called me talking about he made 2 trips, thinking he gonna make like, I think $7. He only made like maybe 6 on 1 trip, and he did 2. So it's just like, damn, I'm done with this shit. That was his point. I'm done with this shit. Fuck this. And then he gets a notification talking about, do you want to drive 7 miles to make $1.20 plus tip? And then he called me up, like, that boy was pressed, bro. I swear I swear. That boy was pressed, so I just had to write it down. Treat your DoorDash driver good, bro. Actually tip him. Like, any delivery driver you got, I promise you, I did that shit for a little bit. Word to Jimmy John, because when I was working there, it was cool. It was during the pandemic. It helped me do something, get active, get on my feet, get out, go see some people type shit. And it was helping me, walk around with some extra cash. But no, that shit was rough. I had to make some rough ass fucking deliveries in the rain. I got lost hella times, down in Fort Lauderdale. That should be crazy, because that's where I was stationed. But like, no, that was a little bit of a war memory I just gave y'all. Fuck that. We on some positive shit, but no, just treat your delivery drivers good, you heard? First, I wanna talk about Taylor Swift. I don't know why. What the fuck is going on with her? Is she going on a tour or some shit? Because I see a lot of people going stupid off that shit. Like, y'all white girls, you losing y'all mind. And I'm not hating, because like, if your favorite artist or whatever, but like, nah, when it comes to that demographic and her fan base, if they get a little too excited, I get a little too nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, Who knows what happens? Who knows what'll happen? Let something happen to Taylor Swift. Oh my, I'm not saying I want anything to happen to her, because like, I'm indifferent about her for real. But like, nah, let some shit happen to Taylor Swift, her fan base will go fucking nuts. Fan base will go nuts. Shambles. All of them. Word to my mother. I promise you. Shambles. I just had to get that shit off. No hate. I just saw she was trending, and I've just felt the need to talk about it. Yeah, okay. So I remember when I was talking about Hennessy, and I was going back and forth with some dude that tweeted like a fucking woman about it. I went back and forth with him a little bit. I forgot what episode. If you watch the other episodes, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like, nah, I don't know if he heard me curse him out. I don't know if he watched. Can't be. I don't think so. But if he did, then he heard me call him out bald with a hairline, and now you change your name. You ain't slick. Change your whole... He changed his whole profile picture and his name. You can't change your app. That's with you for life. But you change your name. I peeped that. You should not go to war with words with me, boy. You ain't gonna win. I don't think you win. And if you win, I'll be damned if I ain't talk some shit. But like, or matter of fact, if you got beef with me and you come try to like, and you try, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be with words, with fists, whatever, I'll be damned if I don't get you back. I'll be damned if I don't go out swinging. I'll tell you that. If I don't win, I'll be damned if I don't take something with me. I'm from around the way. I'm gonna leave with something. I'm gonna leave with some, y'all boys. Fuck. Oh, fuck court. It's cool, but nah, fuck it. Like, I got... Alright, so last episode I was talking about some shit I had to get cleared up. And I'm gonna talk about it. Fuck it. First, there was a court ticket. I didn't know how I was gonna pay it, but I managed to do it in just the nick of time. Because, you know, I get it done, Mr. Make It Happen. But, took care of that shit. And then I had jury duty. Like, I had jury summons literally today. I didn't like it. I had to wake up at an unreasonable amount of time, travel to an area that I don't really be in like that, downtown Fort Lauderdale, near like the Broward district of... It was like the official headquarters of everything that goes down in Broward type shit, down in Fort Lauderdale, next to the courthouse. Literally, I parked next to a jail, and fuck that dude on the golf course. So, like, check this out. So, I already wake up at, like, 7 o'clock. I'm there at, I want to say I pull up at, like, 7:50, right? I park. I noticed there was a parking sign, like, you gotta pay $10 type shit, like, designated parking. I ignored the fuck out of that shit, and I just kept it going about my day. So, I noticed him there. He ain't say shit to me, I ain't say shit to him. I kept it pushing. Found out I had to walk around the other side of the fuck. I did a lot. I got my steps in today. I got to get an Apple Watch because, like, boy, did I get some steps in today. Fuck. I don't like it. But, like, so I'm there. I asked the officer, yo, where am I supposed to go for this shit? He said, you gonna go down. You gonna make a left. You going all the way down. You gonna make another left. Alright. So I did that. Got in. It wasn't nothing crazy. If you ever get called for that shit, be prepared for possibly one of the longest, boringest days of your life. Luckily, I have my DS with me, but because I have Pokemon to catch. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. But nah. Did that shit, and then I got appointed to a certain judge. Alright, if you're with this number, I got called up. I had to fill out a questionnaire. I fucking went to the fucking... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Went to the courthouse, you know, the little courtroom, sitting, like, with everyone. They call us by name. So I go, I sit, long as fuck. And the shit that's crazy, the shit that's absolutely crazy, I'm looking at the defendant. I can see him. I see his defense attorney. Low-key, I kind of want to see what happens, because that boy is getting tried with some shit. Can I talk about it? Can I? Because they always say you can't. Maybe. You think they gonna catch me? Sorry, I had to. Fuck it. That boy getting tried with murder to the second degree. That's. I want to see what happens. I low-key want to see what happened. But I did not get selected to be the one of the 12 that judges this man and sees this case through and through. But that was crazy. Also, another funny thing I want to throw in there, I ain't eat at all I woke up at 7, and so from 7, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on my shirt, grab my jacket, grab all my shit, out the door, driving, right? Then I get there, do all that hugabaloo, all that extra walking. I get myself a Sprite, right? I should have grabbed myself another snack because my stomach was fucking, it was growling, bruh. Like, to the point where, like, everyone's talking about some traumatic ass shit because they filled out a questionnaire and they're going about, like, different biases about, like, why they would or wouldn't be appropriate. So it's kind of like an open interview. Everyone's cards is on the hand. Like, if you got held up at gunpoint, that shit was being talked about. Like, some traumatic shit was being talked about. Someone was talking about how, I think their brother or some shit was getting locked up, and they were asking, like, how was it treated? And, like, their answer was very... You could tell these people are going through some shit. So these are real people, from what I can assume. Maybe they're NPCs, maybe they're not, but, every NPC has a story or something to say in this grand matrix that we call Earth, right? So, while that's going on, all I hear in my fucking corner is my stomach growl, and my stomach went off about 33 times. No bullshit. No kizzy. 33. Shorty next to me, she started hearing it, she started laughing. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I don't know if you ever in this position or in a situation like this, but what I do, since my stomach is like right here type shit, I fold my arms, suck in my stomach, and I hold. I try to muffle it the best I can. I did my best. My efforts weren't good enough. My efforts were not good enough. But, and funny thing that I have to, well, I'm not going to say funny, but this is something I've observed, because they said it doesn't matter what answers you give, because just try to answer as truthfully as you can, because there's a good chance that you might not even be, like, we're picking 8 out of 80. Like, there's 80 of y'all being interviewed. So, chances of me being in that 80, slim, not impossible. But I ain't make it. But they talking and shit. What the fuck was I talking about? Definitely about the court. About my stomach. It was a crazy case. I'm not gonna say crazy, but murder to the second degree. Oh yeah. So I'm looking at this man, and I notice this man is so serious, right? And I'm trying to actually think. Well, obviously he's serious. He's being tried, but like, what's going on through his mind? And something popped in, and a thought popped in my head, bro. He is sitting here, like. And not everyone started off on a heavy note. Not everyone had some trauma. Some people were just like, it was light type shit. It was light but serious, very real. It was a very real environment. And while some people are like, laughing and, Shawty's making jokes with us, the prosecutor, I'm looking at him, I'm thinking, yo, he's looking at people who are smiling or hearing their stories, like, some joyous, some pain, some funny, some not. And he is looking at everyone who is going to decide his fate over this case. Once I thought that, I just kept running it over and kept looking at his composure, because it's like, damn. I pray I'm never in that situation, but I can't help but think. I really can't. Yeah. No, that's it for the topics. Do I have any? Oh, matter of fact, let me double down because it was so recent. With Takeoff's passing, R.I.P. Not like for real, because I was a Migos fan. What they did, they were like the holy trinity of trap music at a time. Takeoff was the best, the most low key, and it really just shows that, like, yo, even the ones that really just mind their business could be the ones that get touched. Regardless of who shot it, you can really get touched, even if you not safe, even in your own lane type shit. But I think it's very tragic how, like, you know, black pain is never really accepted as black pain. Immediately people got to talking like them internet wannabe gangsters automatically projecting their hood fantasies on a very real situation that they have no business or that they were never in. Because I noticed a lot of people that, well, you know, let me not say nothing, but like, you know, I noticed that the people that didn't say anything were the very real ones. The ones that just said just a little bit, but and it said a lot. Those are the ones I actually like really respect, opinion wise, on this situation, because it's just like, yo, once you really absorb the details of how it went down, like, it went down from the bullet came from his own side. Like, it was a straight. He caught it straight for real. That's one. Two, it was done because he caught one in the neck, the other one shot back in the head. Done deal. Wrong place, wrong time. I can't even say wrong. Well, I don't know. I don't even know that, so I can't even say it. But all I can say for sure, and I stand on it, I'll never take it back. R.I.P. I was an actual fan. Like, that boy really. If Quavo was the hook master and Offset was the flow master, that boy had the best bars out of the three, and that's what completed the Holy Trinity. But nah, so some of these people really started talking crazy. Like, check it out, for the Shade Room. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was someone that was so impactful and so out the room, and someone that they low-key had no dirt on. Because he really was out the way. Takeoff was really out the way. They fucked around and said, at this point, we've all seen the graphic images and videos from the scene of Takeoff's passing. We are asking that you please refrain from putting the images in our replies out of respect for his family and loved ones. I simply just said, oh, now y'all worried about that shit. Because y'all really have no business talking. Like, y'all make money off of our pain and our drama, and y'all just make it like a reality TV show, but on social media, on Twitter and Instagram. So fuck you, Shade Room. I genuinely stand on that with every fiber of my being. Fuck you. But no, I found it wild that people immediately started putting the videos underneath that quote. I'm not gonna say it's funny because this situation ain't, but the irony, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna laugh because I'm on camera, but yo, like, from the people that put everyone's business out, the one thing that they asked to not, you know, share, everyone kept sharing. If you don't see the irony in that, but that was that. Because the pain in Quavo's voice was real, and shit, how you gonna tell that was your nephew? Cause like, even I don't never want to be put in that situation, and I pray for that family. You know what I'm saying? But there was this one person. Very valid take. Extremely upsetting that rap became the dominant sound in America, that it started generating wealth, that its idols became the avatars for white people, who will never love an actual black person in their lives, and all along the people who make the music kept dying brutally. Very true. It's a sad truth. Pathetic. But this boy done said, or maybe this girl, because I'm looking at the app, Maria Teresa, and also the music was terrible. The vocalist didn't even sing. That genuinely got me hot. Mine's really got hot. Because you focused on the wrong thing, bitch. Bitch, you're gonna say, I'm an aesthete. I hope I said that right. Someone who appreciates aesthetics and shit. And I said, and I'm a black man, and you still focused on the wrong shit. All the bitch had to say was very compelling. Obviously, I'm not gonna go back and forth with someone that only has like 3 brain cells and 2 of them typed out that reply, but like, yeah, nah. Shut the fuck up. You're really focused on the wrong thing and you're missing the message. And that's why shit like this doesn't really get taken seriously, because a lot more people have some shit to say like that. No, the music was terrible. They don't want to talk about the culture. Oh, you can't trust everybody. They don't want to just shut the fuck up and pass their condolences. Quavo and Offset finna spin. Who the fuck they gonna spin on? Y'all are really dumbasses just talking. I wish I could have put more energy into that, but nah, that shit's just draining. And I'm gonna share with y'all, cause this is, I can't be the only one who's witnessing this fucking stupidity and this blasphemous talk. I refuse. I refuse. I'll be damned if I'm the only one who sees this dumbass shit. So, with that being said, keep your loved ones in touch. R.I.P. Takeoff. Taylor Swift fans go crazy. Just don't go too crazy, because I won't miss you. What else did I say on this shit? Let me look at my handy dandy notebook. Oh, and treat your DoorDash delivery driver good, bro. Treat your delivery drivers good, bro. They could really use it. They could really use it. Bald with a hairline, you ain't slick. You still a hoe for even trying me like that. And if you can get out of jury duty, bitch. If you can get out of jury duty, do that shit. But nah, fuck court. Fuck Broward Systems. Shit is so ass. So fucking ass. Well, see you next week.